What's going on? Jay Daniel here. Thank you for joining me in day 71 of our journey from zero to hero, earning $10,000 a month as an inbound closer. So let me see. In about 14 hours, I have an appointment. I have an interview with the guys over at Traffic and Funnels to be a closer. So that'll be fun. Let me see. I got a couple more responses from some of the outreach that you guys have seen, so things are looking good in that kind of zone. My personal development has been a little funky. So today is my third day, doing my, just kind of hopping back into my meditation, my affirmations, my my exercise, working out, reading. Yeah, it's look up the book Miracle Morning for Millionaires by Hal Elrod, and he kind of walks you through it. It's called The Savers, but that's what I'm doing now. And yeah, holy crap, it's been crazy, guys. It's been crazy. So many shifts and changes, and oh man, it's really been brought to my attention, the whole thing about environment, and so I was listening to Sam Ovens, and he's one of the guys that coached these guys from Traffic and Funnels back in the day, and pretty much Sam Ovens was talking about how there's probably three reasons why your brain is fucked, and he was saying first is your diet, the stuff you put in your body, today I had some shitty food and I felt bad, and it kind of made me realize and I won't go into details, but I went for a walk, and it, he's talking about diet, gonna eat clean. He talked about sleep, gonna sleep on time, and he was talking about what was the third thing? Diet, sleep, and your environment. And he said your environment is literally gold, because if you don't have cookies in your house, you're probably not going to eat a cookie. If you're around people who complain, and you've always been around people who complain, it's weird for you not to. It's weird. It's strange. It's not normal. And if you go back to back in time, with the human brain and stuff, if you were to do something that wasn't normal, it would make you deviate from the tribe, and it would mean you're gonna die. So that's why there's people have fear of public speaking. There's fear of doing anything out of the normal of our inner circle, because you're being different from the tribe, and that could lead to being ostracized and getting eaten by a tiger and dying, not passing on your cells. So that's really cool, the environment thing. I've been doing some research on environment. I've been talking to a couple guys, these guys, they said that they would need me to basically pack up and move over to Nashville and live over there, and be in their office and stuff. So that's a totally different environment. And same thing with JC. He's the guy that runs the other company I was telling you about, that we're kind of in talks with. Just as big as Traffic and Funnels, both 8-figure companies. But same thing. He was telling me, we want you to come over to Nicaragua, work in our office here. So it's really cool hearing about these different. It's really cool hearing about how they actually have that ecosystem, but it's super powerful. And this is watching documentaries and research and stuff like that, I've seen successful people, really rich, wealthy people, they will do things to make their environment align with their goal. If they suck at this, they will make this part of their environment, part of their day-to-day, part of what they intake. So the videos they watch, the books they read, the places they go to, the people they spend time with, it all aligns with kind of their goal. And I thought that was really cool, something I'm working on right now. I'll keep you guys updated on these two. There's also, so I don't, sorry, I'm driving. there's this thing called Commission Crowd. Commission Crowd is a place where they hire independent sales agents. And so I made a profile on there. I've been doing a lot of outreach, a lot of connection, talking to a lot of businesses, and I have a couple responses from there. People talking, they do inbound leads and all this stuff. So, and I was actually talking to a marijuana dispensary, which is cool. I don't smoke weed or anything. I don't really do any drugs. I don't really drink alcohol. But I know it's good medically. I have a lot of family that uses it, and so yeah, I was talking to a dispensary about like selling like I think it's like a franchise package. It goes from $5,000 to $25,000 the packages. So just a couple different companies that we're talking to. Yeah, and I'm gonna and about like all the videos, like just closing. I'm starting to put those together into like a playlist. It'll be live in a couple of days. I don't have a timeline for that, but yeah. Thank you guys for watching. Don't forget to subscribe, hit the like button, smash the like button, demolish the like button, but don't break your phone. You probably need it to watch the videos. And yeah, thanks for watching, and stay tuned for daily episodes. See you.